Welcome back, yeah, guys. And the last episode fucking crashed, so decided to start up a new one as a result. And it looks much better now. Let's, yeah, we was at Lone Peak race forward. The last time I tried to stream, last episode, it was like buffering like hell, bro. But for some reason now it's smooth now when it comes to the episode. Oh, now it wants to be smooth, bro. Should have been smooth in the first place. So this is episode 53. So yeah. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. No, yes! Finally. Alright. Yes, the prototype R205 GT. Oh, right. Hmm. Alright, so let's go to Angel Valley. And we're gonna get into the crash in a moment, yeah, guys. I see that for some reason my previous stream is still on, even though that. I gotta see what should I do about it after the stream. So anyway, Crash Fan, let's go. 12 million? God damn, bro. You go there. Hit those vehicles right there. There. Oh, I see. Not gonna make it. That was one of the biggest fails I ever did. Fail. I feel like it's only really affecting one side though. Really try. Yes, I think I got it this time. Oh, thank God they crashed. You want some too? You want some too? Okay. You want the Viper special, bro. Come on, third crash breaker. Yes. Yes. Another crash, man. Yes. Nah, too fast. Damn it. Alright. So let's see. Alright, live and let crash. Oh shit. That was a bit of a fail. I was supposed to crash that pickup right there. Crashed too early. When I, when I initially did this, it wasn't as repetitive as I thought it would be. So yeah. Alright, this is the truck I'm supposed to crash into. All right, we did it. Yes. I forgot to mention, for some reason, this song plays for some reason. But I usually get copyrighted just by playing this song, bro. Thank God I got the remote. Should have done this shortly before. There's a route. Another crash man. Okay. Let's go. This one was pretty difficult as well. If I remember. Okay, okay. Give it time. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Uh, I guess I'll do another crash one. No big deal. I think this is one of the final crash modes in the game, and I think it's also said to be one of the most difficult one. I think, 'cause I remember playing this game when I was younger, so it's kind of from a dude with experience. So that was pretty weak. No! Just need another car crash so I could get a crash breaker. Come on. Yes, got the gold, baby, in the awesome ranking. Hi. Time to do the road rage. Oh yeah, we unlocked these two cars. Okay. Let's do this shit. Okay. I think I need 21 takedowns. Because I could tell from I think it was the previous episode that I struggled so much with that other one from Angel Valley. So far, so good. I don't want to jinx it anything, bro. Okay, time extended. Hold on a second. Let me lower the volume real quick. Oh, it's already lowered. Okay. Because it sounded a little too loud. That's why. Damn it. One of my favorite things that fascinates me, honestly, is lost media. Because lost media is stuff like shows, movies, books, stuff like that, that cannot be accessed as of now. Now, there's a ton of shit part of lost media. I'll tell you some things that are part of lost media. 106 in Park. Yeah, I'm shocked for you guys to hear that. 106 in Park was a music show that aired on BET from 2000 to 2014. The show was about the fans voting for the top 10 most requested music videos, or at least the show shows top 10 most requested music videos from the fans that voted either online or on phone. So yeah, even though that this this is one of my favorite shows, One in Park, because it's nostalgic to me. It actually it had over 3,000 episodes around there. Out of those episodes, only very few episodes are available in their entirety. And yes, with the music videos included, by the way, while some is only partially found, and others are completely missing, which many of them are completely missing. Only very few episodes in their entirety can be viewed online. Oh shit! I didn't even realize that I already got gold. Alright, but anyways, I hope someone finds more episodes of Wellington. Shit, I hope more people find episodes of Wellington Six and Park, more full episodes, because that would make me very happy if you guys could be able to find more episodes of the show. The sad part is that many of the episodes only air once, so the only way for it to resurface if it's a VHS recording or aka a home recording of the episode. So yeah. One of the things that's recently been found was was that Mario Kart XXL tech demo for the Game Boy Advance. Yep, I'm not letting that shit slide this time. Wait, is it still mute? Oh no, not anymore. Alright, making sure. So basically, Mario Kart XXL was basically just a tech demo for the Game Boy Advance, and I actually played the demo itself, which you could download and play on your Game Boy Advance emulator. So yeah. One of the most shocking pieces of lost media that I was actually shocked that it got found was Sesame Street as episode 847. Now I don't talk about Sesame Street on my channel because I'm a channel that's made for an older male demographic. So so yeah, that'll be like not on my channel. But everyone knows about the show. But everybody also knows that there was an episode of Sesame Street that got that actually got pulled from airing due to it being too disturbing for children. And it's episode 847 that featured Margaret Hamilton. I think that was her name. But she played as a character the Wicked Witch of the West. She Her role as said character actually resulted in kids actually being frightened of her, and and aka they were basically scared of her because of she was the Wicked Witch of the West. That She and that it and then she had to go to on Mr. Rogers' neighborhood to confirm to the kids that the character is fake, that it's a fictional character. It does not exist. So yeah. So basically, for years, the episode was banned from airing. Luckily, this year it resurfaced online. It's basically one of the holy grails of lost media, aka one of the most well known. I know this next lost media is fake, but aka doesn't exist. But I really want to see this piece of lost media resurface. It's an anime called. I love anime, guys. You know, stuff like One Piece, My Dress Up Darling, Kami Can't Communicate, Man and Girlfriend, stuff like that. But there is an anime that I'm actually pretty curious to see, but it's been confirmed by a lot of people that it's fake, aka it doesn't exist, and that being Saki Sanabashi, or as people translate it as Go for a Punch. It's supposed to be about 9 girls who get trapped in the bathroom and pretty much with nowhere to go. As time goes on, the girls begin to kill each other in very gruesome ways. So they basically trapped in the bathroom and they decide to kill each other. That sounds pretty. That sounds pretty brutal, bro. Yeah, you might think of that, but yeah, I know. And it supposedly aired, I think, in the 80s, I think. It said 80-ish anime, so I could easily assume it was the 1980s. Oh shit. I was focusing way too much on talking that I didn't even pay attention to the event. So yeah, email the in 1.3 mil for gold, alright? And even the person who posted the original thread for Saki Sanabashi had confirmed that he was just trolling with people and that the anime does not exist. Now, I heard about fake lost media before. It's basically stuff that people claim that they've seen or played or something like that, but it turns out to be fake. Sometimes this could happen as a result of misremembering shit and shit like that. And sometimes it's just motherfuckers messing with people. Like, I know, I know there's a lot of lost media, but it's usually it's not cool to fake lost media, guys. It's not cool, bro, because it takes away from the actual the actual search for the actual lost media. But at the same time, I can't really blame people for misremembering certain pieces of media. But if you misremember it, then I will forgive you for that, because sometimes I misremember shit myself. Like, for example, I remember Looney Tunes. Example, stuff like Looney Tunes. Now, misremembering shit as lost media could also result in the Mandela effect. That being that it might have an alternate parallel universe where shit could be changed slightly. Like, for example, some people, bear stained bears, but most people thought that it was bear steamed bears, only for it to reveal that it was always bear stain instead of bear steen. What the hell? Oh shit. Is it me or did my game crash? Yup. Game crash, yeah guys. On me. See? The game crashed on me. Look like I had no choice but to restart it. That's the first time that happens to me during a live stream, yeah guys, that the game itself crashes on me. Now I gotta do that traffic attack again, yeah guys. Yup, that's my profile. I was doing this with this vehicle. So yeah, let's get back into it. 1.3 mil for gold. So yeah. And Sally, they might be some. And yeah. Oh yeah, what was I saying about Lost Media? Oh yeah, right. About the whole certain piece of Lost Media doesn't exist shit. Another example, and some of it being was all a Mandela effect. I think the Mandela effect started when people thought that Nelson Mandela passed away while he was in jail or something like that. But this obviously turns out to be not true, y'all guys, as he would be released from prison in the 1990s and would eventually become the first ever president of South Africa. So yeah, another famous piece of the Mandela effect would have to be Looney Tunes. Now, most people might think that Tunes in this situation is spelled Toons, but that's actually not true, y'all guys. When it comes to Looney Tunes, it's actually spelled Tunes, and this is one of those Mandela effects that I actually thought it was spelled tunes as in cartoons, but I guess I was wrong the entire time. That it was actually tunes as in name that tune. You know, the game show. So yeah, crazy of a world we live in. The Mandela effect is one of those misunderstandings, basically, that we might think that we might saw something that has one name, only for it to actually have a slightly different name. Now let's get back to the talk of lost media. Alright, one of the things that's I usually hear talk about in lost media in terms of television, at least, it's pilot episodes of shows. Usually these pilot episodes, many people, many people thought, some people thought that a first episode of a show is actually the pilot, but in some cases that's actually not true. That certain shows actually did film a pilot, though. Usually with these pilots, they aren't meant to be shown to the public, but it's actually cool to look at the pilots of famous shows, or pilots that never got greenlit, and make us ask what could have been. So yeah, there's a number of pilots that actually that fun with a number of shows. A lot of them, by the way. Like for example, Wheel of Fortune. One of its pilots that it had went under the name of Shopper's Bazaar, which was a game show that would eventually be retooled into Wheel of Fortune, which is basically basically like Hangman mixed with roulette, in that the contestants spin the wheel, and then they have to guess a letter, and if they want, they can buy a vow. So yeah, I'm bad at describing shit, aren't I? Well, Shopper's Bazaar would eventually become Wheel of Fortune, which debuted in 1975 on NBC. But if you watch Shopper's Bazaar now, you can see how vastly different it was compared to the Wheel of Fortune we know today. And Shopper's Bazaar is available online. And in terms of game shows aren't really talked about when it comes to lost media. But luckily, Blame It on Jorge was actually one of the few people to actually touch on this topic of lost game shows. There was even, there was, hell, a lot of the game shows prior to 1980 had become lost media. This was this would usually result in different. There are different reasons these for these game shows back in the days to actually go missing. Right, it comes to rather if it was destroyed, or if it was a result of of TV being disposable back in the days, as opposed to nowadays that we archive it nowadays, but people disposed it back in the days, or rather, they would wipe the tapes and reuse them to create newer episodes of shows. It is hard trying to find. I'm serious. It's hard to try to find piece of media, piece of television media prior to 1980. And it's hard to find movies prior to 1970. Or at least certain movies. Like hell, multiple movies prior to 1970 are part of lost media. And hell, many before 1930 are lost media as well. And for movies, it's even more sadder with movies. A lot of these older movies are lost due to various reasons, such as vault fires. Yep, vault fires. Like the one case for a movie called London After Midnight. London After Midnight. What was it? It was actually a film starring Lon Chaney. Though the film itself sadly burnt was sadly destroyed in the 1960s due to a vault fire, which is a common reason for a lot of these older movies to become lost media. Nope. That's how I got copyrighted. Trying to figure eliminated forwards. Okay, let's do it. I want to use the Xbox 360 card. This is the final event I'm gonna do tonight, you guys. While I think Burnout Paradise is good, I feel like on certain aspects it's a step down from Burnout Revenge. In terms of certain aspects, while I do love the open world games because I love exploring shit, but the thing is that with Burnout Paradise, certain modes like certain events like Eliminator or Traffic Attack were removed from Paradise. And another thing I don't like is how in the Burnout Paradise, in order to actually advance in this shit, you have to get in first place when it comes to races. Any other place then is an automatic failure. Hell, even second and third place even counts as a failure, which is a huge step down from the third place or better for the events in the previous game, Burnout Revenge. That's why I like Burnout Paradise even a little less than Burnout Revenge. That's why I like Revenge more, because it has more events in the game. Alright, it's me and this one person left. Yes! Haha. What the hell? Huh. That's basically it for today. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this next time, y'all guys. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.